Hey guys, I'm the Dragon's Beard, and I'm back with some more Raid Shadow Legends content for y'all. And today I think we're going to be making some bad decisions. The extra legendary event is going on, and I was going to skip it completely and hold out for a summon event and then the double ancients that's coming up here soon. But I've gotten baited by my clan mates. They've shared some of their pools in Discord, and I kind of want to roll the dice and see what happens. I am nowhere near Mercy. I think I'm like 35 shards into Mercy, so I do not even have enough to carry me through to a guaranteed pool, and that's probably why this is a bad decision. But we're gonna see what happens. 57 shards. I don't really have that many gems to add to that in case I strike out with the first batch, and it's probably gonna end up not in my favor. But you know what? It's fun. So we'll see what happens. Duchess is definitely the top of my list. She is the missing piece of the puzzle for my arena defense. I got Candy to pair with her. I got Ursoga to protect, but she's the missing puzzle piece to get that meta arena defense and help me win some of those battles. So for Kaimar, a dupe version of him would be amazing. I would like to have one of them in immunity, and it's never a bad idea to have two of them together for Doom Tower, in addition to his arena usage and what have. For Demon Spawn, those are the Legos I'm looking for. There's really only one epic I'm looking for, and that would be a replacement of Magnar, since the only one I've ever had I fused, and I have not replaced him yet. So he's kind of the only epic that I would be looking for it all. For Undead, I still do not have Rotos, so I didn't play during his fusion. I started after that, and he's kind of eluded me since then. I don't have Siphi to pair with him, but still, as a single target nuker, he's awesome. BEK is also one of the older Legos that I would like to have. Not as much as those other ones I just mentioned, but he would be a good pickup. And then out of the dwarves, Mountain King or dupe Trunda. I have my only Trunda right now built in immunity, so it would be nice to have one of them built for damage. That way I can kind of utilize Foley a little bit differently. So that's kind of what's on the top of the wish list. So we're going to see what happens. By the way, if any of you know how to get rid of these red dots, I've looked at them, then cleared them out, and as soon as I close the game and open it back up again, they show up again. So if you know a trick to that, shoot it down in the comments. I would love to know that because it's triggering my OCD really bad. Here we go. I've got room made. We've got the 57, and we'll see what happens. First 10 pull. It's gonna be a lot of blue because we don't have the bonuses for the epics and legendaries going on, but that's what we got. So first up, nothing impressive here. Grave Chill, good for early free to play clan boss or what have, but Torture Helm is nothing special. So not really anything to be excited about on that first page. And another wall of blue. Let's go. Soulbond. I could use another one of her for a secret room, so I'm not too mad about that, but it's definitely not what we're looking for. All right, next page. Apothecary and Valerie, good early game champions, but we are way past that. Nothing but blue, which is kind of what I expected, but got like 27 more, and then we can maybe dip into the shards. We'll see what happens. Epic, Lodric. He's got a use in Scarab King, but nobody's really running that kind of team there anymore. Frozen Banshee, great early game clan boss champion. Not what we are looking for, however. So I got one more full page left, and then we'll see what happens with the single pulls. Fleshmonger, good secret room champion. Not good for what we need here. Whole lot of blue, whole lot of disappointment. So let's see what happens with these last 7, and then maybe I'll get a couple pages of gems. Conqueror. Come on, Lego. Judge. Definitely not what we're needing. This is just rare city right now. Magma Blood, you're ugly. I don't want you. Another rare. Fortress Goon again, or Siegebreaker, sorry. Let's see what we got. Come on, Lego. That slow delay on the dwarf animations always gets me. I think it might be something going on. Another rare. Apothecary's not as good cousin. Right, Wagon Bane. So nothing there. It's always like the Reddit shares where you see it's always in the last pull. So I was hoping that would be what we were rolling with here. So let's do Gem Shop. Let me refill here, and then we'll do another pull. All right, here we go. 11 more. Got a full page and then one extra. So let's see. think I'm about 50 away from Mercy right now, if my math is right. Itatsu, good for Shadowkin Faction Wars if you don't have a team put together yet. Oh, here we go, Abess and Sato, both of them dupes. So I'm going to stop here for sure because I don't want to waste any more gems. But we did get the double legendary. Not at all what we would want for this. But that's an extra Undead Faction Guardian and an extra Sacred Order. So Sato, he's kind of hasn't had a lot of play. He should have launched with Shadowkin, to be honest. Just look at the animations and stuff for him. He definitely fits in there more than he does Undead Hordes. But if you haven't seen the video of how they created this champion and the guy that they use for his in-game model, I'll link that in the description. It's actually a really cool watch. He's kind of got this ninja-esque type of thing where he's scaling up as the fight goes on, but Ninja does that better than what he does in terms of attack and crit damage instead of ignore defense. So he's got a place for like a long single target encounter, but that's not really what this game is designed around aside from Clan Boss. He does have self buff of increased attack and crit damage, and then he's got decreased defense. But with him not bringing a huge amount to the table, I've seen him using a couple unkillable teams since he's kind of fragile. But aside from that, he doesn't really have much of a place. For Abess, like she got recently, well, not recently, little while ago, she got a buff to where this finally has, when booked, as good of a decreased defense chance as what War Maiden does. So she can book to 100%, which I think she used to cap out at 75, which was really silly for a legendary. So they finally buffed that back up. She's got that debuff transfer on her A1, but not as good as what Lysandra's version is. But this A3 is kind of where it's all about, the Ascended version of it. I have seen some play for her recently in Hydra because when you're dealing with those Hydra heads and they have this giant amount of defense, then you can use her built for crit damage, just pure crit damage, and then it uses the enemy defense in order to determine her damage. So I've seen her put up some big numbers there, but like compared to the max HP champions like Husk or Royal Guard or what have, then she's kind of not quite in the same conversation as them. So we were able to land the double legendary. It isn't Duchess, and it's not really anything that's going to help out, but it was fun to get a little bit of that dopamine kick in. So, guys, that's going to be it for the extra legendary event. If you tested your luck and tried to pull for legendaries, let me know in the comments what you got, and hopefully it was a little bit more impactful for your account than what I just did. But a positive impact of that dupe system is that faction guardians aren't a complete waste, so I can't be mad about that. I've got some more content coming down the pipeline soon. Until then, I've been the Dragon's Beard. Thanks for watching.